When he arrived, he knocked on the door.
Who is it?
Asked the weak old lady.
"'Tis,"
said the wolf.
"'Tis only I, your granddaughter, who has brought you some delicious custard tarts and a little pot of butter sent to you from Mama."
And the girl's grandmother replied,
"Beside the door is a little flower pot. Under the pot is a small box. Inside the box is a key."
"Door, flower pot, box," mumbled the wolf, becoming impatient. And he let himself in.
"Hello, my child,"
said grandmother.
"What ho, grandmother, my ancient old fruit,"
said the wolf. And before the old lady could reply, he bundled her into a cupboard and locked the door. Little Red Riding Hood meandered through the wood, following the path the wolf had described. The rabbit, the squirrel, and the robin followed as fast as they could, hoping to find Little Red Riding Hood along the path. At last, Little Red Riding Hood reached the old lady's cottage and knocked on the door. "Who?" said the wolf.
"Who is it?" "It's me, Grandmama, with some custard tarts and a pot of butter from Mama."
And the wolf replied,
"Beside the door is a little flower pot. Under the pot is a small box. Inside the box is a key."
Little Red Riding Hood took the key and let herself in.
"Put the custard tarts and little pot of butter on the stool and sit beside me." "What big, hairy arms you have, Grandmama,"
said Little Red Riding Hood.
"All the better to hug you with," said the wolf.
"And what huge ears you have, Grandmama," said Little Red Riding Hood.
"All the better to hear you with," said the wolf.
"And what enormous eyes you have, Grandmama," said Little Red Riding Hood.
"All the better to see you with."
"And what great big teeth you have, Grandmama."
"Oh, yes, all the better to eat you with."
And he jumped out of the bed and was about to eat up Little Red Riding Hood. The rabbit, the squirrel, and the robin burst in and set upon the wolf.
"Egad," he shouted, "can't you leave one to his dinner?"
The rabbit kicked him, the squirrel bit him, and the robin pecked him until he ran off in a frenzy. Little Red Riding Hood found her grandmother and helped her back to bed. The old lady shared the custard tarts and what was left of the pot of butter with the rabbit, the squirrel, and the robin. At first, she was rather cross with Little Red Riding Hood for talking to a wolf, but then forgave the little girl and let her have some too.